All last week, we put a spotlight on missing persons cases in our series Mayberry, Texas. In a special report tonight, Jaron Spoor and photojournalist Peyton King are taking us to the north side of the Red River.
It's been almost 20 years since the disappearance of a woman from Lawton, and as Jaron Spoor reports, her family hopes for more answers.
They sure do. Since Michelle Crawford disappeared, all the leads have been exhausted, but investigators and her family refuse to give up on at least finding closure. Michelle Crawford was a 21-year-old English major at Cameron University in Lawton, hoping to one day be able to impact lives as a teacher. Those who knew her say she was a straight-A student, liked by everyone, and would have been a great teacher. On June 8, 1999, Michelle came home after work to her parents' house on the 2200 block of Northwest Lincoln Avenue to tell them she was going to hang out with a friend. Her dad, John Crawford, did not want to be on camera, but had this to say.
She had gotten off from work, and we were both getting off of work ourselves, and Cassie was getting ready to go to bed. It was about 9 o'clock, and I was still up on my computer, and Michelle came in and said that she was going to go to a movie with a friend.
When they woke up, she wasn't home, but her parents didn't think anything of it because she sometimes would get up early and go work out at the gym. When she hadn't returned home by that evening, they knew something was wrong.
Kathy actually had gotten home, and her employer had called to find out if Michelle was there because she hadn't shown up for work, and that's when we knew there was a problem.
About right here in between the Best Western Hotel and the Montego Bay Apartments is where Michelle Crawford's car was found. Now all the doors were locked except for the driver's side door, and all of her personal belongings were found in the back seat. And that is why John believes foul play was involved.
We think that something happened to her, arranged, but we don't know who, what, when, or where. We just know she's gone, and we've never seen her again or heard from her again. She had an account with money in it in the bank. That's never been touched. Her credit cards have never been used. Her ID's never been used. Her Social Security number's never been used. As far as we know, she just vanished.
Mike Nance is the Regional Program Specialist for the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System, and he was a former homicide investigator. He says there are certain steps investigators will take to try to solve these cases.
If you left your home to go meet somebody on a drug deal, who were you last talking to on the phone just prior to disappearing? Those type of things provide leads for investigators to follow up on.
But in Michelle Crawford's case, no new information has surfaced, and there weren't many leads to go on to begin with. Nance says the lack of new information and having exhausted all leads makes this case so difficult.
She left home one evening and no one's seen her since. And that's what makes these type of investigations so difficult. The lack of physical evidence or any information to be able to follow up on.
Nance says he's not sure if this is a case that will ever be solved unless the person or persons who know what happened to Michelle come forward.
Somebody knows what happened to Michelle, and again, hopefully they've talked to someone else about it, and hopefully it weighs heavily on the people who know what happened to Michelle and come forward.
John says he and his wife Kathy might not have many years left, and now they just want to know what happened to their daughter.
We know that there's somebody out there that knows, not just whoever did it, but others that know what they know. And we just wish they would step forward someday. We'd love to give her, if she's gone, we'd love to give her a Christian burial and have a place to lay flowers and just love her.
If you have any information on this case, you are urged to call Crime Stoppers at 580-355-4636.
Yeah, like the Keith Mann case and so many others, it's just so tragic.
Yes, that's right. All right, Jaron, thank you so much for following up on Michelle's case for us. Now, let's hope soon that her parents finally get the answers that they need.
Let's hope.
Absolutely.